broke my computer just now. All right, welcome in, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, I got another thing for you here. This is a situation. All right, so if you guys are coming in here, please let me know it's all working. I'm on the side of the road. I literally pulled over on the highway to bring you this because this is a pretty big deal. I might have to move you guys around a little to get you out of the sun. There we go. All right, we're just going to hold you then because... All right, guys, so I know that I am like in the middle of nowhere. So let me know it's coming through. This is the second live in a very quick amount of time. I did not expect to get this, so please let me know if this is working. Let me know in the comments right there if you've got audio, if you got video good. This is some breaking stuff because the ATF, they just got some pretty bad news. Guys, make sure it's all good. Audio, video, money in the bank. Excellent. Let's get it. All right, so this was just handed to me from last night. Now, I know, guys, I did a live video about an hour and a half ago. I did not expect to get this morning. As you can see, I'm on the side of the road, so the truck's going to be moving. It's going to be vibrating. It's okay. This is huge. ATF takes an L. DOJ takes an L. Listen to this. You guys remember FRTs? You know, the forced reset triggers, those things that the ATF used as an excuse to usurp their power from Congress and make stuff up and just ban things and send letters and cease and desist, all that. Well, they got a preliminary injunction. Well, now it's even worse. Check this out. I'm going to read this to you because I can't show you on screen. But the case that we're talking about right now is National Association for Gun Rights versus Merrick Garland. Okay, this is all about the FRTs. Here's what happened in the background, and then I'm going to show you what they just did because this now, at least in my reading, applies to everyone. This is a massive one, and send this one out because this is a big deal. This is what's previously happened. Temporary restraining order. On August 30th, 2023, the court granted a temporary restraining order to the individual plaintiffs only, finding that the ATF's expanded definition of machine gun is likely unlawful. The TRO enjoined defendants from implementing or enforcing in any civil or criminal manner the definition against individual plaintiffs. Now, this part's huge. And guys, if you are just now joining, send this out because the conclusion here is gold. The TRO was narrow in scope, that's an important piece, limiting temporary injunctive relief to current and former possession of FRTs by the individual plaintiffs. The TRO was extended once by the court for good cause to avoid a gap between the temporary relief afforded the individual plaintiffs and any subsequent preliminary injunction the court may award. Now, that's where we've been. Listen to this. This is gold. I'm going to start reading the conclusion. All right, hold on, James. I can't read that right this second. So, conclusion, check this out. For the foregoing reasons, the court grants plaintiffs motion for preliminary injunction to preserve the status quo until a final decision on the merits is rendered. The court orders that defendants, along with their respective officers, agents, servants, and employees, are hereby enjoined from implementing or enforcing against the parties in this lawsuit in any civil or criminal manner described below the ATF's expanded definition of machine gun that this court has deemed likely unlawful. Listen to this part. This is what they just listed in what cannot be enforced. You guys are going to want to spread this part out because this is huge. 1. Initiating or pursuing criminal prosecutions for possession of FRTs. Initiating or pursuing civil proceedings for possession, selling, or manufacturing FRTs based on the claim that FRTs are machine guns. Initiating or pursuing criminal prosecutions for representing to the public of potential buyers and sellers that FRTs are not machine guns. Now, this is huge because that was the big argument from the ATF, okay? Number 5, sending notice letters or other similar communications stating that FRTs are machine guns. Requesting voluntarily surrender of FRTs to the government based on the claim that FRTs are machine guns. Destroying any previously surrendered or seized FRTs. Otherwise interfering in the possession, sale, manufacture, transfer, or exchange of FRTs based on the claim that FRTs are machine guns. Now, that is a really big deal. So that basically means they can no longer do any of the things that they were doing from the ATF or the DOJ. That is really strong. But now, listen to the rest of the order because this is where it gets really interesting. This injunction covers the individual plaintiffs and their families, the organizational plaintiffs and their members, and, quote, the downstream customers of any commercial member of an organizational plaintiff. Furthermore, this injunctive relief shall not extend to any individual prohibited from possessing firearms. This is so ordered the 7th day of October 2023, that is last night of the filming, by Reed O'Connor in the 5th Circuit. I'm like 99% sure he's in the 5th Circuit. Now, why is that important? I'm gonna move my computer so I can talk to you guys proper here. The reason that this is so massive is because ATF had usurped power from Congress, which was making whole cloth laws through their own interpretation of the Gun Control Act. They called FRTs, forced reset triggers, automatic machine guns. They're not. They're not. I'm only reading from what they said, by the way, John. The important piece here is they have now been halted. They have now been forced to say you can't send letters, which is what they've been doing. They are forced to say anyone downstream of as a customer cannot be. Down the road, they've said you cannot destroy property. You cannot stop selling them. You cannot do anything. The entire ATF playbook with FRTs has now been smoked. And that is a really, really big deal. So guys, let me know this. I hope there wasn't any interruption in the feed on this, but this is I think a big deal. Let me know if it came through clear in the comments while I'm kind of wrapping this video. I hope you guys are not overwhelmed with what I did with 2 lives in about 3-hour period, but this one caught me off guard and I had to bring it to you. So I'm excited as I can be about it because that is a massive, massive win. And NAGR gets to put one on the board for themselves on that one. Keep them coming. It looks like it seems to work. Okay, good stuff. Everything is awesome. Time to order one. Good, loud and clear. Excellent. Because like I said, guys, I am in the middle of nowhere. I pulled over on a highway in my truck because I had to get this to you guys. And I love the fact that this just went through. This is awesome. Keep the victories coming. Keep your heads up. We are going to win this bad boy. And I cannot wait to see you on the next one. I am Braden. See you later.